Hi, everybody. Welcome to my assistive technology guide that I created using Google Sites. The purpose of this is a guide to understanding and utilizing assistive technology and the role it can help in students, teachers, and their families. On the front is where I defined assistive technology, both according to the legal rights as well as kind of putting in my own words what I think it means. And then these are the subtopics that I chose to focus on. What every teacher must know about assistive technology, Web 2.0 tools, apps and AT, technology for students with autism, and technology for executive functioning skills. So as far as what does every teacher need to know, I thought most importantly, it needs to know the legal requirements, that it is a team-based approach that they must utilize when making the best decisions, that there is a low to high tech continuum with how assistive technology works, some of the different categories that exist within assistive technology, different ways to be able to include it, especially for general education teachers who might not as intuitively think about it. And then definitely a lot about the consideration process for how do you determine what would be most appropriate, which would include the SET framework and the HAT framework that we talked about in class. And then a section about the AT lending libraries where students and families and practitioners can lend out items or borrow them and see if they're a good fit. And then lastly, just some resources. So Web 2.0 tools are just basic tools that can be used throughout the internet where the goal is to allow users to collaborate, share, and create their work. So I just picked 10 different examples and kind of summed them up in different categories. So learning and studying tools, digital discussions within the classroom, using comic books, graphics, different tools for presentation, Pear Deck, which is an integrated add-on to make presentations more interactive, and then the whole Google Suite for education and all that it offers with the interconnected services. Video tools like the one I'm using right now to make this, and then Flipgrid, which is a video software that they can use to interact with each other. Then my next section were different apps in assistive technology, and I broke those down based on the different support that they could provide. So I have reading, writing, vision, hearing, attention and self-regulation, and then physical health. There's definitely a lot more that could fall within this category, but those were just kind of the basic areas I thought were most important. And then my last two looked at technology for specific groups of students. So when I look at students with the autism spectrum disorder, things that they benefit from, including visual supports, AAC, self-management, and then for each of these, I kind of explained what that category meant before I kind of dived into more specific examples. Social stories, game-based learning, and then finally, the area we've seen a lot of growth in is for individuals with executive functioning skills. So I wanted to define what those were and then tools that can help with those different sub-skills. So this one was organization, task completion with prioritization, increasing attention, goal-directed persistence, and that would be it. So I hope you enjoy exploring my guide. I've definitely learned from watching all of yours, so I hope you can benefit from mine as well. Thank you for watching.